What's up, YouTube? Um, uh, that's a rock I've been working on recently to try to turn it into a diamond. Got it from my backyard. Figured out a new way to turn rocks into precious rocks. And just dawned on me within the past few hours, which is that really all you have to do is just take a rock and get, you know, again, some sort of heat trapped in the crevices. So kinetic energy trapped inside the crevices. And so, you can do this with water. This is hot water. Took a picture of this. Your hot water is going to get colder if you don't cover it. So, I didn't put a cover on mine, but I will. But if you put a cover on it, um, then it will stay as a very very long time throughout each day. It will remain a hot set of water. Um, so there will be so little cold air to flow in compared to if the cover's off. So, um, yeah. And Basically, this is allowing hot water as well as hot air to get transmitted into the crevices of the rock that are very small. Uh, and any sort of hot water or hot air will make the rock hotter, which will make it a brighter color. So, as long as it holds on to that stuff, it will become more and more closer to being transparent and become more transparent. Um, and why is there black on there? That's just the color of my rock. Of course, you know, any rock can be chosen by anybody. Just giving a demonstration of dumbing it down for my crowd. So, just to clarify it, it's pretty obvious you don't really have to use a torch. You don't have to use a candle. You don't have to make your own candle. You don't have to use a heater. You don't have to do any of the stuff I recommended otherwise. Um, you just have to um, do this. You can just you could even get a soda bottle, fill it up with hot water, and then close the cap. It'll get colder, of course, but ultimately, there are ways for you to heat it up. Heat up that bottle and keep the fire, not fire, but heat going, being transmitted into your rock. You just do this over and over until you have diamonds and other precious rocks that are transparent or semi-transparent. And Yeah, so yeah, obviously this is more to my followers. Um, I would recommend trying this. If you believe that it shouldn't be me to do this, like I said, my followers, surely they understand why it should be them or a neurotypical to make the diamond or make a precious rock. Um, like if anybody will, for the sake of what I said, or for the sake of what I said, you always have the option of making a precious metal to do this with instead, or you could do this so that you make a rock into a precious dark rock that sells for a lot of money. Just that if you did that, you would need cold water instead of hot water, or you would need your air conditioner. I'd recommend some cold water and keep trying to find ways to sustain it to remain cold. One of the best ways to do this would just be to take some cold water and pretty much just put it in your uh, bottle, put the rock in there, and then put it in your freezer or in your fridge. And just do this over and over. Or leave it in there for however long. It should transform and become darker. And become a precious dark rock. As long as the water... Well, I mean, the water could freeze, but the air itself, whatever's in there that remains air will... Which there is some stuff that will just be cold air that will just keep on, obviously going into your rock. I've already actually covered this a long time ago about how to make precious dark rocks, except obviously, in that video, made the mistake of saying you need a certain level of cold to make a precious dark rock. Well, now we know that if I'm right, you don't. You just need some cold air and just put it into the rock. It doesn't have to be a large quantity of cold air, and just do it. Put it in the place where it happens, and it just passively streams into your rock. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say here. Thanks for watching. Bye.